Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. All my girls and guys, come closer. Come on. Today we'll discuss the cost of beauty maintenance in China. So how much does it cost to do your eyebrows, get your eyelashes done, contact lenses, your hair, everything, right? I'm sure you're curious to know. First things first, getting your nails done, your nails and your toes. A simple pedicure can cost from as low as 40 RMB, which is roughly 5 US dollars, up to maybe 150 yuan, depending on the location. In my city, it's 40 yuan, so that's just $5, 5 US dollars. My city is a tier 3 city, so it has a very low cost of living. So the price might be much higher in tier 2 or tier 1 cities like Shanghai, Beijing, Qingdao. No, not Qingdao. Maybe Shenzhen. Yes, places like those, it would be more expensive. Now, if you want your toes to be polished after your pedicure, that's an extra 60 yuan. So that's about 7 US dollars or 8, depending on the conversion. For manicure, it's roughly the same price without the extensions, just your natural nails. It's the same $40. Or it could be free, depending on the manicurist. If you want extensions plus polish on your nails, it starts from 128 yuan. That's roughly $19 US. I think that's very cheap. Very, very cheap. Compared to back home. Again, this does depend on the city, as I said before. But if you just want to just polish your natural nails, that's a simple $70, 70 kwai, 70 yuan. And that's like 10 US. So it's still cheap, very cheap. Very, very cheap. Refilling your extensions costs as low as $50, 50 yuan. And removing the extensions altogether, starting from scratch, that costs 20 kwai, which is maybe 2 US. The cheapest alternative to all of this is to buy clip-on nails online, which I often do. I have some right here. I have my nail set and I just do my own thing. They don't last very long, but they're much cheaper and you can get a lot for less than 10 RMB. So that's like maybe $1 US. So you can see the difference, right? And the cool thing about it, they actually have the ones for toenails. So these are the toenails ones, and they have different colors, different designs, everything. And you have the ones for your fingernails. Very convenient. I love it. Next on the list is laser hair removal. Us women all have body hair that we like to remove or that we don't like seeing. And one of the best options to do that is laser hair removal. And I find it quite affordable in China. The cost, of course, depends on the body part. If it's your arm, underarm, your face, wherever, it depends on where you're removing the hair. Removal of facial hair, including, the sideburns, under chin, maybe if you have a mustache, nose hairs, whatever, anything on your face. That starts from $500. Under your armpits, 380 yuan. Legs, 750 yuan. And pubic hair or butt hair or, down there, 1,000 RMB, 1,000 yuan. So that's about 150, 60 something US. At my salon, you pay the laser fee price one time and you get about 5 sessions for free. That's a very, very, very good deal. Moving on. Third, we have eyelashes. I know you girlies love having your eyelashes done. And there are so many options for eyelashes in China. You can buy them online. They have the magnetic one, they have the mascara one, they have the ones that you install individually. So when I did it once, twice actually. The first time I paid, and then the second time was free. Also a good deal. So in essence, the cost of the lashes depends on the type, size, and length of the lashes that you desire. The starting price for the individual lashes is 128 yuan RMB. That's 18-19 US dollars. Also very cheap. Now let's talk about those bushy eyebrows. I naturally have bushy and unruly eyebrows. Like you can see them, right? They're tamed right now because of what I do to them. Back home, I would normally wax them every few weeks or so. But since I moved to China, it's been very difficult for me to find a salon that actually offers waxing. At least in my city. My city is a small city, so it's gonna be hard to find it. But I also think it's because most Chinese, they hardly have eyebrows. So they don't need to wax it in the first place. I also realized I don't have anyone who can thread my eyebrows. I always wanted to try it. Thought I could try it in China, but I haven't found anyone yet in my city. Maybe I need to go to Beijing or Shanghai or one of those big cities to find out. So what I do instead is, first I bought a waxing machine online on Pinduoduo. Very cheap, but it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. It takes too much time, and I don't have the energy for it. So I ended up buying an epilator pen, and I have a tweezer that I use to pluck them. Let me show you. So this is the pen. Turn it on, and then you go and you just line it, and yeah. Or a more painful option is these tweezers. I just go like so, and I pluck. It hurts, but not so much. It's bearable. But they get the job done, They get the job done. I also use this for my under chin because I got some hair under there, and here, and here. Yeah, very handy. Yeah. However, one time I did get my eyebrows shaved at my salon here in China, and guess how much it cost me? Just 5 yuan, 5 RMB. That's not even $2 US. Whoops. Stay tuned for part 2. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.